Now I'm gonna do a buttress. Um, in this case it's a medial buttress. And the first step is to have a mold, a pattern for that. So we're gonna do a pattern. Usually when there is no specified in the prescription, I do like a mid-high and right behind the med head, starting from the heel. So we measure how long it could be, like 7 inches. And so we mark here 7 inches. So that's all you need. So we got some okay. So now we got a mold, a pattern for this. So now we marked on the material we're gonna use. In this case, is a good crepe because it doesn't have any reinforcement on the at the bottom. So we just mark this. So now we got the buttress. So usually I like to smooth it out with a sanding machine, so it's neat on that thing. Another thing is we got space here, so you got to fill that. So I got a piece of crepe that was warm in the oven. It's like really pliable now. So we super glue this. And then we had to add a piece of to make it thicker, because this will be 7/8 of an inch wide here. Again, usually when you get a prescription and it's not specified, if you can take a look at the patient, how the ankle bone is off the vertical, you have to get as close as that. So usually you go from 1/2 inch to 2.5 inches. Now I'll go ahead and prepare for the buttress. We got to mark this here and glue it on. So I'll be back later. So now we're ready to put this together. We got two kinds of material here. This is polyurethane, and this material doesn't work well with the regular glue. And we got the crepe that is very porous. I mean, it got air pockets. You don't see them, but it got air pockets, and it doesn't work well with the super glue. This one works well with the super glue. This not. So the solution is we coat the crepe with cement and then skim off the excess. So now, I'm sorry for interruption. What I want to show you is I heat up the the crepe. So we're gonna super glue this. When we heat up the material, it expands a little bit, and then when it cools down, it contracts, so the bond is stronger. So we put this, and then we sand this down and to apply the buttress itself. Okay, now I got the buttress. I also heat up in the oven. It's a convection oven. So we don't need to put super glue here, just on the part that the super glue works better. And there you go. Then we're gonna sand this down first here, and then finish it off. One thing I want to tell you is the buttress, the pattern that we did, I scanned this and I sent it to my email, so I got a record. So when this patient come back in a year or two, or whenever I come back, I already got a record, because when I scan this, it's in real size, and I can just print it and make a new buttress. Because even if I mark it down and put the name and everything, I sometimes I lose it. So, well, another trick that I want to show you is the glue. When you use the can, right? So when you put the cap back, you just put a drop of oil, so it won't stick. Alright, so I'll be back and finish the buttress. Now we're gonna finish the buttress. So we just cut off the excess here, and then we sand down this to be flush, this side, and then sand down on the edge here, so we leave like about 3/16 of an inch, and then smooth down. you go. So we sand down this, and now we got to stitch it. This, no matter what kind of glue you put, it always will come loose and the battery will start fading. So let's go and stitch it.
All the women snuggle together. Like the friends over here. He called me a lost. He's Italian. He called me a lost.
So there you go.
Okay, you're set for you, sir. Okay, you're set. So you can come down anytime. Okay. Fine.
One thing I'm going to show you is that when the needle you get like dirty because of the glue, you can just put this and with paper towel stitch few stitches and with the paper towel to clean it off. Okay.